Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're A1 Day 1, welcome back, family. Thank you for your continued support, your love, your generosity. For my newbies, I hope that you're inspired after this live to subscribe and join the family. We'd love to have you. How y'all doing today out there in the world? How you doing? It is the evening of a full moon in Libra. Evening of a full moon in Libra. And Libra is a cardinal sign. Libra is about justice, balance, fairness, equality. Justice is about karma showing up to even the playing field, to bring some kind of confirmation to something that has been going on behind the scenes, behind the curtain. Justice and karma are about a revelation, something being revealed, being exposed. It's about balance. It's about letting go. The full moon is about letting go, releasing, saying goodbye, closing that door, walking away, moving on. Now with the full moon and Libra coming together, the full moon and the justice energy coming together, this is about either someone ghosting you, abandoning you, leaving you to hold the bag, to be responsible, with no closure, no conversation, or this is about you leaving a job, a hometown, an environment that no longer serves you, where you are no longer growing, you getting out of survival mode, and finally releasing that lack mentality, allowing the universe to naturally flow what belongs to you into your life. Or it can be about a legal matter or legal issue coming to some kind of resolution, some kind of completion, something being ended or being finalized, and you finally getting your justice and your karma for whatever happened in that situation. Remember, collective. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it don't apply, let it fly. Do not force it to fit. Don't get paranoid. The gate is open. If you would like a reading, a personal message from your spirit team, if you have a question, play in your mind, and you need clarity or confirmation, how you receive that is in the pinned comment of the chat. So, as we get into the messages, keep in mind, this is about some kind of justice, alignment, fairness. Now, my cardinal signs are going to feel this energy more powerfully than any other zodiac sign. Our cardinal signs in earth energy is Capricorn, the goat. In air, it's Libra, who is leading the way. In water, it is the Cancer, about family, about home, about protection, protecting what you love from being taken or being mistreated or being abused. And in the fire sign, it's Aries. Now, today is Tuesday, governed by Aries, by Mars energy. Determination, the god of war, warfare, demanding and commanding justice. But I just heard emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. Now, last night there was one vision that I could not for the life of me get off my mind. I woke up in the same energy. I had a reading yesterday that said there was a masculine that was abused as a child by someone of the same sex, allowing a lustful demon to be attached to his energy, his body as he grew up. He is now the King of Wands in reverse because of that interaction, that abuse. But also, I got another download. Somebody is going to prison. Somebody's going to jail. Now, either they're already incarcerated, the judge is already making the decision, justice is being served because this person had inappropriate relations with a child. As we always say, the abused will become the abuser. So for someone, if you were in yesterday's live, you saw that message. Someone is in prison or going to prison, absolutely in a mental prison, in fear and anxiety because they know what's coming down the pike. They were having inappropriate relationships with a child. This doesn't have to be a small child, but somebody is by age is considered a child by the courts. Okay? So that was the download that would not get off my back, off my chest last night. I woke up in it. I sat up and I was like, oh, okay, ancestors. I will give this as a conclusion to yesterday's live. Now, you may know this person. You may hear about it because yesterday we did get a message on the way. We got somebody from prison writing a letter that you may be receiving. You may find this out. It may shock you because you will know this person. I don't know if you know this child, but I got heavily that this child is either a child of a karmic they were dating, living with, or it's a younger person in their family, like a younger cousin. So let's see. Whether you come in or out, please tap the like button. These are new cards, so they're kind of sticky. Thank you. Shout out to Intuitive Cat on the YouTube for this wonderful day. Surprise. This surprise is going to throw you back. When I say yesterday, throw your wig back. This surprise, this information, this rep is going to shock you off your feet. Now, either somebody's planning to show up desperate to communicate, to talk with you that may need your help, or in this letter you're going to receive is going to shock you when you find out why this person is in prison, or even that's why you haven't heard from them in some time. But there's a surprise coming in. That's too many. Bear with me as I work on the deck. I've been playing with it to get it on. Now it's still sticky, but you know when you get a new deck. All right. Come on, yes, we got somebody single, sexy, and successful. This is you. Man or woman. Right now, you are single. You are mingling. You're working on your money, your stability, your bag, and you're building some kind of success, some kind of wealth, some kind of business. There's some unexpected money. There's an Ace of Pentacles. Reach for the stars. There's some money that's on the way to you. If you just hold on, reach a little higher, put in a little more energy, stay in the game. This is a reward. This is a reward for your hard work, for your patience. Now, you may not even see this coming. You may not even see it coming. You may not know it's on the way. There may be information in a letter, or somebody may communicate that now because somebody's passing away or going away or being put away, that you are receiving some kind of money. Whether it's an inheritance, whether this is justice from a court case, a legal matter, a settlement, now that this person is being dealt with by karma, this situation being handled, now you will receive some kind of money that you don't even know is on the way. It says unexpected. It says unexpected. So you may have thought and given up on receiving this money. You may have given up on receiving it. It's been way too long. The blockages, the delays, the setbacks, the lies, the theft, the deception. You may have given up on it. But they're saying, hold on, don't you give up. The wheel is turning in your favor. Justice with the full moon that's rising as we speak is bringing in some kind of fairness to whatever this is. With single, sexy, it may be a divorce because it says you're now single or you've been single and this is just some other kind of money. But this can be a divorce that's completed, a settlement that they arrive at, a resolution, an agreement, or something going on that you have no idea about. That you're going to get a letter, a communication. It's something you didn't even know was going on. Because you're in your north node. Because you're in your north node. You have earned this. This is universal karma showing up and showing out for you because you have earned this. Through the energy you put out, you put back into the world. Through your kindness, your generosity, your ability to forgive, move on, to grow up. You're receiving this because you are in your north node. Now, usually that means to me that you are in your calling, or you're willing and you surrender to answering the call. Some kind of spiritual elevation, some kind of leveling up. You have earned this. You have earned this. You have now connected with some universal energies and you are magnetically calling this in. You have manifested this through your prayers, your tears, your patience, your endurance. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? A rising star? A rising star? You are standing in the window, in the gate, in the portal of your destiny. You have surrendered your past. You're walking into the new. Spirit sees you. Your ancestors applaud you. You are being awarded, blessed. And what is this? And what is this? Who is doing a love spell on you? Who is doing a love spell on you, beloved? You have survived a situation that may have broke you or left you financially in lack, something that kept you struggling, something you had to walk away from, pull away from, or someone. Now that you are healing, attracting, and glowing, and manifesting, you got somebody here doing love spells on you to win you back, to get you back, to push you back so that you cannot receive a new love contract. Somebody here under this full moon in Libra, which we are slowly approaching as we speak. Full moon was April 1st. We are approaching it. We're in it. We're climbing the mountain to reach the peak of it. Somebody's already planning, my love, to use that energy to call you back, to manifest you. Somebody that you've already broken ties with, separated from, for good reason. They were holding you back from your money, holding you back from manifesting your destiny, walking into your new life, your new beginning. And now their intention under this full moon, if they can do it one more time to try to manifest you, whether they're going to a practitioner or doing it themselves. I see somebody here lighting a pink or red candle. They got some kind of crystal, like a rose quartz. They got some kind of potion they may have ordered from Etsy or they got from a spiritual shop. They plan on doing some work. Now we got the number 10 here. This is a cycle that you already closed out. This is the cycle that you already closed out, but they have not. Why? Because now manifesting your 77, abundance, fertility, growth, forward. Now you're moving forward with your life. Now they decided, nah, they want it back. They broke it, they bruised it, they tore it down, they abandoned it, neglected it. You healed yourself. You picked yourself up. You carried yourself through. You endured the struggle, the pain, the healing, the heartbreak. You went through the shadow and came out like a shining brand new, like a diamond. You went through the shadow and emerged like a phoenix. And now they want you back. After you've done all the work yourself, they think they're going to have the right to come in and reap the rewards of your good deeds. Can we get more guidance on this love spell? Can we get more on this love spell? They are obsessed. Whoever this is obsessed with you. This person watches you. I don't know if it's on their job, they live in your community, they ride around, travel around you, or if they're watching you online, social media, somehow. This person is watching you. They are obsessed by your appearance, your essence, your glow. They're watching you manifest. And they want to be a part of that. I don't know if this person is a Virgo. I'm getting heavy Virgo energy. I don't know if they're Virgo, but I'm getting heavy Virgo energy. It may be in their chart somewhere. It may be in their Venus. But you don't want them back. But you do not want them back. This is a liar. They gaslight. They deceive. They put on a mask. False documents, information, whatever this person, if you had a court case with this person, hello, this person has submitted some false information to the courts to delay or steal something that belongs to you. They submitted false documents. Fraud. To make sure that you would not get something that belonged to you. Delays. They delayed it. They blocked it temporarily. What did they say? But what they say? No one will ever be able to hold on to what is destined to be yours. This full moon in Libra is bringing in some kind of justice. It's releasing justice. It's releasing karma. She's on her way. Now, also, if you're a rising star, because this is giving me heavy in the public eye, heavy. You may be on a platform like me, some kind of presence. online. Or maybe you're just famous at your job or whatever you do. The others watch you, others adore you, admire you. This person spreads false lies, false information about you. If you have a social media, they're writing comments, leaving comments. If you have a business, they're making false reports. Whatever they can do to stop you from being seen, being admired, being wanted by someone else, by others. I'm getting heavily. For those of you that had a court case, I'm getting heavily. This person lied to the courts, gave false statements, false documents to try and make sure that you will never get what belongs to you. But it's coming. And for somebody in particular, this is a karmic that your person was attached to. They help them. It could be a dark priestess, because with this spell work, they could be attached to a dark witch or warlock that also watches you. And somehow they admire you. Somehow they are stalking you. Somehow they are obsessed by you. For some of you, this can be a sibling or a friend that's online defaming your name, defaming your character because you walked away. They may owe you money or something here. A co-worker, as in a boss. This would be a boss. Somebody very jealous and envious of you. Somebody this person want to be you. They want to be you. Look like you look, manifest how you do. They want to be you. And for many of you, this is your ex that's obsessed with getting you back. And there you are. Well, they can't help but being obsessed. You a starseed. They cannot help but be obsessed with your energy. It's healing. It's loving. It's generous. It's kind. It's a light. It's a light that they can't find within themselves or anyone else. And they are obsessed with your energy. There's somebody that probably siphons your energy when you were together, a vampire that wants to alter themselves. This is a high ranking. This is a high ranking divine being. Know who you are. Know the power of what your energy gives, what you can do for others, and why they get angry when you leave or disconnect. Yeah. This is somebody obsessed with your intimate abilities. I'm going to keep it clean for you too. This is somebody obsessed with your intimate abilities. Your juju. Your peaches and cream. Hello. This person has a sexually attached, lustful spirit. They may not even know, but whatever this entity is, they're being forced to feed it. You are their drug of choice. This person has major. This some nasty ass energy. This energy is nasty. Not healthy. Not a healthy attraction. Not a healthy intimate attraction when you meet somebody in your phone. No, this is nasty, lustful, greedy, devil energy. Did I not say for some of you this was your boss? For some of you, this was a boss from a job you left. Or somebody that wanted to be your boss, be the boss over you, have control over you. A boss daddy with no money, that kind of boss. And for many of you, it's because you bossing up. You're bossing up and they see it. They're lusting after your intimate parts, your pocketbook, your business, what you're growing. They want your life and everything in it. What did I say? There's the courthouse. There's the courthouse. There it is. Whoever this is lied to the court, gave false documents to the court. Anything they could do, because their intention was to make sure you never got this. That you never got this. But you surprise. Surprise. It's on the way. They couldn't keep it. They couldn't, not forever. Surprise. Current fam. I told some of you this is either a sibling, a frenemy, or this is a karmic that was attached to your ex. This is, or a co-worker. Some dark witch that may have wanted to be more than just your friend, but hopefully that wasn't no sibling. But if it's a sibling, they want to be you, look like you, live your life. But there's a karmic family here, and I don't know if you know what this heifer is. Child has tears in their eye. Now, either if you grew up with this person, they bullied you all your life and made you cry, time after time since you were a child. If this is your ex and they're karmic, this child has been hating from day one. But I'm getting heavily, this is you. Their life has shown you more pain than pleasure your entire life. You've been the black sheep, the lone wolf, bullied, troll stalked, miserable relationship, one after the other, emotionally abused, used, drained, until you could not take it no more and you close that door. But we got a child here with tears in their eyes. And I really believe, this child belongs to this karmic fam. Now, even this karmic fam, I don't know, I need more than this child. Because this child is crying and I don't like it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is confirmation of my dream and why I couldn't sleep. What did I say when it started? I said when it started that I had a vision, a premonition that would not let me sleep. I woke up in it. There was a masculine. that was being fed off by a lustful demon. That something happened to this man when he was a child. A very inappropriate situation with a same sex, which means it would have been another man. They did this to him. And somehow he got this demonic, lustful energy attached to him through that interaction. Well, the abused became the abuser. Whoever that man would have been your ex. Let's say he came out as your counterpart, the father of your child, who you're divorcing, who you're separated from, that one, that demon, that king of wands in reverse, the emperor in reverse, got with a karmic based on lust and material gain. Hello? They had addictive habits. They performed together. I said they either had a child that they were hiding, or the child belonged to the karmic and he walked in. And I said he was going to prison for inappropriate contact with that child of hers. Here they are. Here they are. There's the karmic masculine with the lust. There's a child with the tears in their eye. And there's a karmic. And child is trying, because child support services took them away from the mother. He going to jail. He ain't the father. And now this child is in a system lost. That's what I saw. And you're going to get all this information in this letter, in this document. When you receive this unexpected money, either you're going to get a letter from your ex from prison, apologize, all this, and how they lied to the courts and held back your money and did all this because your ex wants you to blame, instead of blaming them for everything that happened, for what they did to you. They want you to blame. They want you to blame the karmic. They want to place all the blame on the karmic by saying it was a dark witch and they were under a spell. They want you to blame the karmic because they need your help. Because they're going to want your help. Why? Because they know that you are this. They know who you are now. And they're going to want your help. They're going to want your help. So they're going to put all the blame on the karmic. Like they're under some spell. They did what they did. It wasn't them. Man, oh man. I don't know what it's for. But I said yesterday, this is about to blow your wig back. And not metaphorically. Not if you have a wig. But you may. But if you don't, that's what it's going to feel like. So get ready for some major shock. Because under this full moon in Libra, calling out justice, fairness, equality, balance, balancing the scales. Here it come. Here it come. Okay, that was the Kipper-ish. Now we're going to move on and get some more. You know, I don't know why I'm smiling. I don't know why I'm laughing because it ain't funny. I just feel like somebody's going to finally be released. I feel like somebody's finally going to get the justice and the relief that you deserve. That's what I'm happy about. that you're finally going to get the justice you deserve. Now we're going to the Kipper. That was the Kipper-ish. Now we're going to the Kipper. Make sure you hit the like button whether you're going in or out the chat. Appreciate it. The gate is always open if you want to read or have a question. All you gotta do is make your donation for your reading, for your question, and get on the list, and I'll give you what you need, what you seek, and the confirmation you deserve. Already? Okay. It's all right. It's all good. I don't wear them anyway. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Somebody is going to be in poverty. Somebody is going to be in poverty. Let's see who it is. You know what? This is looking like a child to me. If you had a child with this person, and this court case was about child support, alimony, taking care of a child they abandoned, they left for years after years after years, and you've been fighting for justice. If they left the child in poverty, the payment they owe to the universe is insurmountable. But let's see. My energy be so hard. I be choking these cards too tight. If you've been in poverty, you ain't gonna be no more. If you were ghosted, abandoned, rejected by the other parent, by the other, hello, your days of lack, of poverty, of struggle, the universe is taking care of that. Bottom of the deck, the universe is taking care of that. Expect universal movements that's going to rectify this situation. Hello. 7 jackpot. Jackpot. Cha-ching, cha-ching. They hid documents. They were hiding documents, lying to the court, giving false statements that they didn't have it, couldn't pay it, wasn't working, didn't have no money. The whole time they were hiding a house, a mortgage, a deed, a property, probably in your name, through identity theft, probably how they got it. Somebody claimed they were you, signed your name. And if it don't belong, you belong to them. Oh well, if they got back pay and a lot they owe you, it's got to come from somewhere. If this person is not working, if they're no longer employed, if they're broke and don't got no income coming in, and they owe you, this how they're going to get it. Any more, goddess, before we move on to the tarot? Any more, guys, before we move on to the tarot? It's on the way. It's on the way. It's already in motion. It's already in movement. It's on the way. Now, either you're going to be packing light, either you're going to be relocating, either you're going to be moving, and that's the new journey. That's the new life. Or you're going to have to travel to receive this, to claim this, and the signing of this. I don't know why I just... Because they're going to have to get off of what is yours. This is a thief, an imposter. Do you see how the man and the woman are dressed so casual, so beautifully? That child is tied to that man. Now that child is either your child that they're responsible for and been responsible for. Hello, and they've been too busy taking care of this heifer, take care of your child, because the child ain't dressed like them. Or they're hiding a child that they've had together. And that's why you heard from them. If this whole family living in your house, karma said, get out. Karma said, get out. Have you seen the movie Get Out? Karma said, get out. Look at the look on that judge's face. The judge looked like, I had enough. You two have lied long enough. You tried to scam this courthouse. You tried to fraud by putting in false documents. You have done enough. The judge looks like the judge is done in disbelief. Hello. Papers are right there. Just like we found it all. We discovered it all. I got it all in front of me. And you're going to give her what belongs to her. You're going to give her what belongs to the family you left behind. Some of my music, YouTube and commercials. Yeah. The judge is done. Case over. Case over. Case closed. And your letter and your documents and your agreements and your resolution and your blessing and your justice is on the way. That is an official that carries documents to your door to make sure you receive them this time around. They're not interrupted. There no intervenes. That's a process server coming to your door to let you know. And this Jezebel, this whole hobo, it's been discovered that they are not you and they never were. Signed your name on the deed, on the mortgage, signed your name on the house because you were probably married to that person and they were not. So they signed as if they were the high person of high honor. They have discovered that they were not you. Not you. A false person, fraud, imposter syndrome, scamming and scheming the courts, identity theft. Get out your house. Get off your money. Meanwhile, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Looks like this couple, whichever one is your counterpart in the karmic, look like this couple, yeah, both of them, playing around with addictions and spell work and bad habits and lust, poor decisions. Hello? Looks like they both in bad health. That could be why that little child was crying. Now I ain't got no parents. Now I'm in the system. And meanwhile, universe is about to take care of you and yours. Now the universe is about to take care of you and yours. And giving it back. And giving it back. Making it happen. And a whole family. Their family, I'm sure. The whole family has gathered together. Have a family meeting, a conversation about what the hell is going on, what the hell are we going to do? Because they may have put on their whole family. Everybody living in the house, everybody getting money, everybody celebrating. Well, karma is coming through like a wrecking ball. Karma is coming through like a wrecking ball. And they're all gathered together. What are we going to do? We thought we had that. Hey, Poppy. Poppy! Get away from the door. Why you always got me yelling at you? And these people, why do people always got to see me yelling at you? Sir. Now he's throwing up. Because he done got himself all excited, so now he's throwing up in my floor. Really, Poppy? If you sit your ass down somewhere, now you done got your stomach all messed up. Lucky I ain't got carpet in here. Go sit down somewhere. I want to make sure you're right because he's still heaving. Poppy. Don't you go over there. They like we. You good? I can't let him die. It's my daughter's dog. She'll never forgive me. Now they're like we thought we was getting a house. We thought they had took care of her and them, and we was getting a house. The whole family was in on it from the beginning. Their whole family was in on it from the beginning. Yeah, your in-laws. The grandparents of your children. The aunties, the uncles. Those people were in on it the whole time. Watching you struggle alone. Take care of, their grandchild, their nieces, their nephews, their cousins, by yourself. Everybody getting karma. Everybody's getting karma for what was unnecessarily done. For some money and some greed. For some money. We're all living on borrowed time. Everything we got is borrowed. None of it belongs to any of us. Because if it did, when we die, we would take it with us. Hello? Everybody's getting karma. Everybody's getting karma. In the distant horizon, next few days, next couple of weeks, next few days, couple of weeks, not months. We are entering the full moon in Libra. Karma starts now. From the 1st to the 11th. Here's a lawyer. Here's a lawyer. Here's somebody, a therapist, a counselor, somebody the family might be speaking with, trying to get some counseling or something on what can be done. What's in this distant horizon? Where's this path? What's in this distant horizon? There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can. Whoever they talking to said, nah, y'all are the options. There ain't nothing you can do. Matter of fact, if you try to block it, y'all going to jail. Y'all all going to jail. Y'all already, hello, it's already legal matters on the table already. I suggest you do nothing and move out the way of justice. And let them have what belongs to them. Because the gate is open. The gate is already open, mistress of the gates. The gate is already open, and your money is being released as we speak. So whoever they think they're talking to about what they can do is like, y'all might want to do nothing. Back it up. Count your losses, and be happy if you end up with your freedom. Cause this right here, this shit is over. Cause it's over and done. Because it's over and done. Dead in the water. And unless y'all end up here, let it go. Because the marriage, the family, the dreams that were built, the past connect. It's done. It's done. Case closed. Divorce granted. Agreement settled. Money to be released. One more card. Do I need one more card from the kip? I said, do I need one more card to get that final confirmation? And there it is. And there it is. Hello. There's your justice, baby. There's your justice. And I know if this is you, you should be doing jumping jacks about now. Okay, you want to wait till it comes to your door? You want to wait till it's in your hands? Okay. But when you get gratitude in advance of, when you celebrate in advance of, it comes in a whole lot faster. It picks up speed. When you say, God, I know it's on the way to me. God says, oh. Since they are, hello, beat that horse. Move a little faster. You should be celebrating already. Continue manifesting by celebrating, acknowledging, believing, and receiving. If you would like to book a reading or you have a question, you can get on. Was I cut the deck one? What was stuck? What was once stuck and stagnant and felt blocked and delayed? It shall be no more. But this Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. What was stuck, stagnant, hanging in the balance? Not no more. Not no more. Yo, I just pick up the deck. Because the marriage is over. Because this commitment is over. I don't care if it was on paper or not. You have a child between you, the relationship is over because somebody lied, cheated, stole, and deceived you and broke your heart. Painful. This pain of not knowing, of waiting, of struggling. It's over, my love. It's over. It's over. It's over. Happier days. Freedom, joy, peace, serenity, abundance. Hello. The wheel of fortune is destiny unfolding and the wheel turning in your favor. Good luck and good fortune. Ace of Cups. Universal energies of total fulfillment. Your life's purpose, new home, new land, new beginnings, new foundation, new contracts. Come on now. God says you better know it. I know I made you wait. I know it hurt. I know you lost hope. I know I know. But my strongest soldier is who I chisel, who I polish the most. And now the universe has applied so much pressure and polished, and you've been fortunate to find you are now a diamond in the rough. Now life will shine. You will rise to the sun every day and wonder why you ever thought it would never happen. Why you ever thought or you ever doubted that God wasn't watching, that your angels wasn't preparing a position for you. And with that position comes a crown and a throne and empire and a seat and a table. You will look back on this year, all the years that those tears fell. You will look back on all those years and say it was worth every moment of it. But look at me now. Look at my life now. It was worth every moment. I never knew it could be like this. Had I known, I wouldn't have complained. I wouldn't have cried. I wouldn't have doubted. Had I knew. But God needs you to not know, to learn the lesson, to value strength, courage, determination, to value God, to value spirit, to know that, to see how spirit comes through for you, you could not see it. All that want to fall out. One at a time, please. I just got a fairy feather. All right. What's this? What's this? What's this? Somebody from your past, a soulmate, somebody from your past. If this ain't your soulmate, somebody you grew up with, a sibling or somebody that turned their back on you, helped lie about you, helped steal, helped defame, helped stalk. They did something. They forgot who you were. Used you and abused you. Somebody you may think about every now and then with memories of nostalgia, what if, what could have been, should have, would have, could have, but didn't. So you moved on. Now they want to come in. Now they want to come in. For some news. They think they got some news. They think they got some tea. They think they got something you're going to want to know. Let's see what they really got. Because you see, a knight is not a queen or a king or an emperor or empress. A knight is broke. A knight is broke, young-minded, sometimes immature. So what they think, what is it they think what do they think they have that you want? This person thinks they have something you want. Let's see what it is. Because they're planning how to make a move towards you, whatever this is. This is a Queen of Cups in reverse. They ain't got shit that you want. This is somebody cold-hearted. This is a liar. This is somebody immature, emotionally immature. This is a gaslighter, a manipulator. Now, this could be a sibling, a friend, a mama, their mama. This is somebody that helped. This is somebody that helped the whole time. And they're hoping you don't know and that you never find out. This person coming in to give you all the tea, to make it seem like they got your best interest at heart. They've been listening and taking notes and planning to help you. Not. This is the energy you do not want in your life. You do not want around your children. Who is this Queen of Cups in reverse? This cold-hearted, mean, Queen of Cups is generous. It's the opposite of generous. They don't have something for you. They want something from you. And going to act like they have something to give you when they really coming to take from you. Who is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Somebody sitting around all day long thinking about you. Somebody sitting around all day long trying to figure out what to do. Somebody you don't speak to, you're not attached with. Even if you talk to them, it's not on a regular, not like it was. Now this could be, for some, this is an older person than you. For some of you, this is an older sister. This is their mother or your mother or their older sister. Well, let's see. Can I get more on this Queen of Cups in reverse? They want your money. They want your help. They want your money. They want your help. There's somebody knows that we're about to go broke. We're about to lose out. And they're about to gain. So I want to get back in good with them. Be friends again. Be sisters again. Be in-laws again. Because they know you're about to be a boss. You're about to be independent. You're about to go through a glow up. And they want to get back in good with you because they know that news is on the way to you. So they want to beat it there. Get back in good with you. Get back on your side. But they want your money. They want your money, honey. This somebody's watching. With all these eyes here, they've been watching this entire time, see how it goes. Which means they jumped the fence. If the money's over here, that's where they at. If the money over here, that's where they at. This person may be also already watching you, stalking your social media, your pages, or trying to speak to family about you. Thank you, Goddess. Sometimes I shock myself because I forget how my own gifts and I shock myself. There's somebody already stalking you. They're already stalking, watching, behind the curtain, waiting to see when you get your good news so they could come back in, move in, get along, live, hello, be friends. They're already stalking you, somehow they already see you, watching you. They're already watching. And they've watched you. They have watched you this whole healing process. Take your power back. They have watched you take your power back. Standing in your power. Attracting, glowing, confident. They've seen your courage, your endurance. They know they can't beat you, so why not join you? You know what? My eye is switching, so I know. I know it's an evil eye because my eye is switching on my left side. You got 3 women here. Wherever you are, you got 3 women here. There's a fire sign, an earth sign, and a water sign. But the water sign is in reverse. The ringleader. The ringleader. These other 2 are followers. This is somebody's mama. Could be your mama. And these could be your sisters. Or their mama and their sisters. Or 2 females in their family. It looks like all 3 of these women may have children of their own. One of these is a cold-hearted bitch. And the other 2 are just followers. They got caught up in a situation. All from your past. All that you have history with. I put it back and it came out again. Divorce ending to a marriage, to a home, to a family. And if you don't know, and you need a final confirmation, reconciliation, a reunion, hell no. There will be no reunion, no reconciliation, no celebration, no gathering. We're not moving in together. You can't come. No, thank you. Not invited. They're going to wait for you to receive. They're going to wait for you to receive and rebuild and reconstruct. And then here they come. Not invited. Because what you don't see, what's being hidden in the dark, what they're hiding in the dark on this full moon in Libra is that they plan on waiting for you to get everything that's coming to you and figure out how to take it back. Figure out how to take it back. Move in, be friends, celebrate together. I'm sorry, I love the kids. Let me help you out. You better not. You better not get back in bed. You better not get back into any relationship with anybody from your past. Because they are wishing that you see all those wands fighting at you, push all them, they're fighting at you, trying to poke you, hurt you. Yet you can't see the people, you can't see the hands that are doing it. You're fighting for your life, and half of the people, you don't even know who they are that are fighting you. But because they are hiding behind the veil, hiding their hands. Their true intentions are to destroy you. That's the plan. So if you think your in-laws like you, if you think your family like you, all those people that abused you, talked about you, used you, left you alone in the dark, saw your struggle and didn't even pick up the phone. Let them go. Walk away. Close your new door and lock it. Change your address, change your keys, change your life. Because you got so many enemies here. You got so many liars here. So many people hiding how they truly feel. Don't even try to figure it out. Don't even try to figure out who's good and who's not. Forget them all. Let them all go. Let God bring newness into your life. Let God replace them. Replace them. Let them go. Because if your in-laws come running back, once your ex go to jail or pass away, and you get all this and they come running back, you better not. I don't care if that grandma, godma, aunt, I don't care who they are. They didn't like you then, and they don't like you now. They watched all this going on. They watched all this going on and did nothing about it. And they knew it. You better know they knew it the whole time. They kept secrets for your person so you wouldn't know. Protect your children. Protect your children and your life. Protect your children. If it ain't even about you, protect your babies. Because they don't care what they allow happen to you. They allow it happen to them too. Don't you forget it. Falling and falling like dust on the ground. That's what it's saying. Like dust on the ground. Yeah, walking until my soul settles down. You keep moving. Because what's being planned for you? What's being planned for you? What's being planned for you? There's a whole new life, beloved. a whole new life. You go live it. You go build it. You be independent. You be strong. You be wise. These people were online. These people were online trying to dig up information about you, your work, your money, your finances, anything they could do to stop you from getting, yeah. They were online paying people, investigators, researching, trying to figure out how you made your money, how much money you got. Because they wanted to say that you were just as fraudulent, you were a scammer, just like they were, that you were also hiding money, that you always lying, that you were also lying about your assets. Love who? They were doing everything they could to prove that you were a scammer, a liar, that you were frauding the courts. And the whole time it was them. Your hands clean. What time you have to do that when you struggling to feed your kids and pay your bills? What time did you have to even do that? When you were doing it by yourself and they were gathering in groups against you. And Archangel Michael said, that's the mother effing truth, Rose. I said what I said. Confirmation at all time best. Hello. But you are so protected. You are so protected by a mighty sword. Protecting you the whole time. From these demons. They call themselves family. Friends. Archangel Michael had your back this whole time. And now that you're about to be good, we're moving on. While you're standing by the shore, looking out into the ocean, you can see your ship as it sails in. Your ships are sailing in. This is about your life expanding, your money expanding, increase after increase after increase. And now the ship is not coming in to dock. The ship is coming in to say, get on board, beloved. Let's go. Get on board, beloved. Let's go. I'm going to take you to your forever home, to your place of peace and joy and happiness. Get in the boat. Let's go. That's what they tried to stop. That's what they tried to stop. They tried to stop your movement, your expansion. But they didn't know who you was, beloved. They didn't know who you was. They thought you were a wounded healer. Nah. What they did was make you a wounded warrior. You fought for your life, a life for your children. Hello? You are a fighter, a warrior, and you push through every challenge, every obstacle, because you're built that way. For your ancestors got your back and pushed you and woke you up and stood you up and dried your tears. And now you're a warrior. The stripes on your back, the scars on your heart are badges of honor for what you survived by yourself. And your new beginning, your new life, it looks good on you. It looks good on you. Look at you, shining, rising, soaring to new heights, new levels, standing on your feet, bouncing with ease. Hello, everything you touch will turn to gold. everything. Well done, beloved. Well done, beloved. Well done. Well done. Well done. Congratulations on the life that you will soon begin. Congratulations. Through blood, sweat, and tears, no one will ever know what went on in your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. No one will ever know. God knows. God saw. God touched you, healed you, removed you, protected you. God knows. But God also knows what they've done. He's dishing out karma accordingly. Accordingly. They're going to blame you and shame you for everything they go through because you this and you that, because you're a star seed. You're gifted, you're anointed. They're going to call you a dark witch, a dark warlock, saying you doing spells, you doing this. You too busy surviving. When you got time to do all that? And you sure ain't had the money to pay nobody because you've been paying bills, taking your kids by your damn self. How and when? Only in their mind, only in the illusion that they built around them. And karma will prove exactly how it was by exactly what she do. People want confirmation of who's doing what. They just simply need to watch. Pay attention. Lies become the truth. Lies. And now you get a new contract. And now you get a new soul contract, beloved. That contract null and void. Now you get a brand new contract. Because you were patient. You had no other choice. Because you endured. Because you endured. You endured every attack. Every attack. And believe me, you have no idea how far they went to erase you off this planet. And don't take that lightly. And you endured every attack. Because they did not know who you were. Because they did not know who you were. From the day they met you, you were hidden in plain sight. They didn't pay attention. They were too busy scamming to watch you. But if they had watched and paid attention to see how you were blessed, how you were gifted, hello? It was obvious if they were watching you. They would have saw that you were the gift, you were the blessing. You walked into their life, into their family to bring healing and peace and transformation if they had just watched. You were there the whole time. They were too greedy, too possessed, too obsessive, too much. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Thank you, Paisley, for that flower. They were too busy gathering from everyone else's garden. They didn't see you were a rose growing through the contrast. You are a miracle placed in their life to free their bloodline, elevate their bloodline. They threw away a diamond. They threw away a diamond. And now there ain't no turning back. You get a whole new contract. Bigger, better, loyal, disciplined, mature, abundant. Hello, grown. Because you took leadership of your life. You took leadership over your health, your life, your heart, your soul. You took it back. And once you took it back, they lost access to everything you came with. You lost access to every positive energy, manifestation, blessing that came with you. Once you walked away, that walked away too. And karma stepped in. All right, beloveds. This is the last call. If you would like a reading or have a question, this is the last call. I'm going to close out this message. Thank you to everyone that joined the live today for hitting the like button. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you haven't hit the like button, light it up, y'all, for me. Light it up. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome into the family. My membership. My Soul Tribe membership on the channel. I posted up some new videos for you today, and they were hot in the hot tub. Go watch them. If you would like to join the membership and support the channel and the content I bring every day already for free, abundantly, for $3.99 a month, you can join the membership, support the channel, and become part of a tribe. Go watch your videos after this live. They were hot in the hot tub. Okay? And I'm going to bring y'all some more. Under this full moon, I have so many downloads and so many messages. I have so many visions. So many visions. I got so much to bring y'all. I got to write them down. Because they're coming in like... Because that's a triple moon goddess. I do work with the full moon energy as opposed to the new moon. So I'm in my element. I'm in my element, y'all. You know what just shut up on my phone, a notification? It says they got rid of the monster. The coast is clear. They got rid of the monster. The coast is clear. It looks like that third-party connection is over. And if the karmic was a witch, was a warlock, and your person was just gullible, manipulated, or in the spell work, if the karmic is gone and that spell is broken, you are free to move on. That's what that means. I shade to that. Let me close out for y'all. What will I close out with? What will I close out with? I am so hot. Oh my God. The temperature in here went, oh my God. I'm so hot. Yeah, I'm gonna take this sweater off, y'all. I don't care nothing about being naked. What? Y'all, that's all the parts that matter. Because if I get too hot, I'll get dizzy. And I'm sweating under this. I done turned red. Woo! I done turned red, y'all. Woo! It's hot. Y'all go ahead, hit the like button. Y'all go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to close out. But if I get too heated, I can't get too heated. And give y'all a little bit of my vibe. You pray on my. All right, y'all. I do not want to be contacted right now. I do not want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. I don't know if it's you or them, but I think it's them. I just read that message that they got rid of the monster and the coast is clear, but they don't want to be bothered by nobody. Whoever this person is, they're in their own private hell right now. They don't want to talk to nobody, not family, not friends, not nobody. They're in their own dark place and they do not want to be contacted by nobody. They want to be left alone. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. That's why they want to be left alone, because they know they're not going to get you back, and they dying inside in regret. So they somewhere wallowing in their pity all by themselves, because they ran from the connection. They're a runner, immature, childish, didn't want to hold up to the responsibility, the obligation. They didn't want to adult it. This person didn't want to be an adult. They did not. You have become too... I'm sorry, y'all, for laughing. Sorry, but not sorry. You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope they are so disgusted by the idea of you that they stay gone. You're too difficult to handle, so they can't be with you unless they can control you, is what they're saying. You're too difficult. You've matured, you've elevated, you're too strong. You're now difficult, not easy, so they turned off. Let's hope so. Let's hope it stays off. That the lights never turn on. That they don't come looking for you at all. They got enough nerve to be angry because they can't control you. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. I have many regrets to keep me from moving forward. That one keeps one jump out. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? Well, there you are. Where is my light? There you are. Yet they're in the dark because the light is gone. There you are. They know where it is. They know where it is. It's you. And you've been removed, protected, sailed away. And without you, it's dark, lonely. I feel empty and hollow inside. I cannot open up to you right now. I guess they think, you know what? This person thinks you want them back. This person thinks you want them back. They think you're waiting for them to reach out. Because they can't open up right now, as if ever, as if you're waiting, as if you need it. This person thinks you're waiting for closure. You're waiting for them to come back. You're waiting for an apology. So they may be in their feelings, but this is a narcissist. They may be in emotional feelings because they can't control you. They can't use you. They can't have what they want from you. So they're angry and upset about that and wallowing in their own self-pity. Hello? But yet and still, they act like you sitting around waiting. Like your life is on pause. I can't come through right now, but I'll be there in a minute. This person is a narcissist. For sure. They didn't learn nothing. They haven't learned nothing. Nothing. They haven't learned nothing. It's all this right now. Like, when they're ready to, you'll be gone anyway. When the right time comes for them, they ain't gonna be able to find you. Spirit gonna move you so far away. There ain't gonna be no right time. Why? Because they were never the right one in the first place. That's why. Back to my motherland. I love this song. When my heart first learned my name, every road inside of me transformed the same. Back to my mother. That's where you going. Spirit got a home for you. Spirit has always had a forever home for you. And now that's where you going. You're forever, you're first. Where you belonged all along. That's where you're going. That's where they taking you. And they'll never know where that is. You heard? I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attracted. Well, devil energy ain't attractive. Karmic energy ain't attractive. A narcissist ego is not attractive. A liar, a cheater, a deceiver, a scammer. Attractive where? Hello? My pride and ego got hurt. So I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. And there it is. This person did everything they could to break you and destroy your life. And because you survived and bounced back like the star you are, their ego is hurt. Their ego is hurt. You're the only one that survived this person. You better know it. And because they couldn't break you, because other people are watching you grow, glow. Hello? They want to make sure that now that hurt ego would hurt you too again. As if they didn't do enough hurt the first time. What do you mean hurt you too? That's all they ever did to you. This person acts like they didn't do nothing. Oh, well, I know what I did, but it wasn't that much. You still living, you still breathing. They act like they didn't do enough damage the first time. Or something happened, and I don't know, or something happened, and I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, and I won't admit it. This person will take their pride to the grave. They will take their pride to the grave before they ever apologize. You ain't never gonna get that. That closure, you ain't gonna get that. They can answer no questions. They're gonna take what they did to the grave before they ever let you find out. They'll never admit what they did, who they are, what they are not. They will never admit it. This person walks around with a mask, fake flexing, act like they got it all together. And inside they are crashing and burning. And they could erase all of that. Their life could transform overnight in a day if they would just say, I know who I am. I know what I've done, and God forgive me and make me brand new. A simple phrase that they'll never make. They may not get you back, but maybe they'll at least have a chance to be a half decent parent or grandparent. I pushed you away because I do not want. Then I said this person didn't want to be responsible for being an adult. I pushed you away because I didn't want the responsibility of being a husband, a parent, a friend, a lover, an equal, a partner. They did not want to be an adult. I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. And why the hell would you care? They think you will, because they're a narcissist. They left one karmic and they already moved on to another. And they think you worry about knowing. That tells you how unstable this person is. I feel unworthy of having you in my life, or I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable. Oh, so whoever they with, they don't want them either. Whoever they move on to, they don't want them either. It's for convenience. It's for a place to live, a place to eat. They don't want anybody to move on to as an opportunity, because they never will replace you. They want you. They can't have you. Everybody else is just a come up, a rebound. And they don't even care they don't even care who else's life they're going to destroy. They ain't learned nothing. They don't care who's next on the chopping block. As long as they're good. As long as they got a place to sleep, a place to eat, they don't care. That's who they really are. And that's who they will always be. Without your light, this person is only darkness. Only darkness. You want to stay healthy? You want to stay happy? You want to stay at peace? You want your children to be protected and well? Stay the hell away from whoever this is. They can't parent. They said they don't want the responsibility. They don't want the children. As hard as it is for you to hear it, especially mothers, they don't want the children that they made. They don't want them. They may love them in some distorted way. They do not want the children. And you better own up to it. It is what it is. Because the children are better off without them. They're better off without them. They might as well be dead. That parent, daddy, mommy, whoever, they died. They're better off dead. They don't want them. They don't want them. They want you. They want to control you because they live in lust. They live in addiction. That ain't got nothing to do with the kids. The kids are a distraction. Gets in their way of having you all to themselves. This is somebody that's jealous of their own kids. Anyone got your attention? Anyone is a problem. They were never your spouse. They were never your husband, never your wife, never your spouse. This was your child. It was breastfeeding off your titty, siphoning your energy, draining your money, your time, your youth. Let it go, beloved. They'll never be you. And raise your kids to never be them. That's the best thing you could do. God will surround those children with love and comfort and abundance and everything they need. There are thousands and billions. I worked with ACS and foster care for years. There are billions of children in the world, thousands, millions. They don't have parents. Never knew their parents. Don't know where they come from. And a lot of them are better off for it. Are better off for it. There's a reason why God separates kids from their parents. Let it be. Because God can see things that we can't see way down the line, way down the pike. The separation happens because I see what's coming. What you don't see was brewing. Let it be. Let it be. Let it. Because if you force it to fit, your kid's going to end up hating you for putting a demon in their lives after God rescued them from it. Find somebody else. Find someone better. Give them a whole new family, a whole new family, a whole new community. Give them something better. Anything is better. There's somebody don't want to be a parent. They don't want it. They never wanted it. They wanted you and that came out of it. That's the truth. But they had that to keep you around. Keep you connected. You know. You a star seed, so you already know. I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. You lived it. You lived it. You learned from it. All right, beloveds. Now I don't believe I missed anyone. I didn't see no ratings or no questions. I don't believe I missed anyone. But if I did, and speak now, forever hold your peace. If you Cashapp or PayPal, because I can see Super Chat. if you set for a reading or speak now, because I don't see nothing, so I'm going to click off. I'm going to bow out gracefully. I'll be back tomorrow. So if you didn't get the opportunity today, you got another day. Long as God's puts me back in this chair, I'm here. If you can hear these words. This is my favorite playlist. Because it doesn't have any restrictions, so I can play it. Takes me back to the red soil dirt every time. If you know where that's from. All right, beloveds. So we good? We good. Hello, everybody. I know I didn't get in the chat today because I was on the road, y'all. But I see you. I love you. I thank you so much for my family, my tribe, my members, my subscribers. My followers, thank you. My client, thank you so much. This is a calling that I love to be in, to be a part of, until the next phase of my life pulls me in. Here I am. Now I won't be here forever. YouTube ain't my final destination, but I'm here now. And once you have contact, hopefully you have it for a long time to come. Full moon in Libra, April 1st, we are already on the ascent to reach that peak. Good time for core cuttings, return cinders, court case, magic. If you are doing candle service or booking candle service. For full moon release, it's about releasing, letting go, detaching, freeing yourself, sending back. Okay? That's full moon energy. A Libra. Justice. Karma. Balance. Fairness. Equality. Come on, it don't get no bigger and better than this energy. Send that shit back. And free your mind, your soul, your body. Cut that cord and realign yourself with your real destiny. So use this energy. You don't want to book with me, book with somebody else or do it yourself. Cleanse your house, your car, your workstation, your home. This is about cleansing, detoxing, purging. Stay calm, stay peaceful, don't argue, don't get in disagreements, don't get triggered. The lower your vibration goes under a full moon, the easier it is for spell work to reach you. So please, keep your vibration high. Hug, smile, laugh, watch a comedy. Make sure you're around stuff that keeps you bubbly. Because the lower your vibration goes under a full moon, the easier it is for spell work to attack you. Period. Keep it high. Keep it high. Keep it peace. Keep it kind. Roll around with your grandkids, with your pets, with your cats. Something. Treat yourself. Have a cheat day. Get that cake. Get that. Stop worrying about your weight. How you treat yourself. The next weekend, week and a half, make sure you give to yourself. Do not take away. This ain't a good time to fast. It's not a good time to punish your flesh, your mind, your body. That's under new moon. Not under full moon. You don't want to do that. You don't want to deplete anything. Hello, save fasting for new moon. We just came out the Muslim holidays, so start eating. Start treating yourself. Take yourself out, pampering yourself, get a massage, do your nails, do your hair, do something nice for yourself. And then maybe if you got a little extra, buy the dogs, buy the kids, go to the movie, go for walks. Stay in a place of love under this moon, because Libra moon ain't playing, y'all. He ain't come to play. Libra energy is a masculine energy, it's an air sign. He ain't come to play. So, cardinal signs, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra. Please make sure y'all the 4 cardinal signs that will feel the effect of this more than anybody else. Please, cardinals, don't get triggered. Don't argue. Don't disagree. Stay in your peace. Because the demons come in for us the most. Hello? One is my sun and rising. And I got it in 3 other Capricorns and 4 placements. Aries rise, so I know that. So please, cardinal babies, ease down, cool down. Because you know how we could get. You know how we could get. All right, beloveds. I think that's it. I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you for the hearts, for the love, for the emojis, for the roses, the flowers. If you would like to book a reading with me, everything you need to know is in the box below every video in the description box. Okay, my calendar is open. Birth chart readings, cord cuttings, return and senders, I do it all. So if you need, email me and we can parlay back and forth. I think that's it. I know my tarot courses are open, but my tarot courses are live one-on-one. I teach in real time and real person. I don't yell. So if you're interested in tarot, a platform, beginning of spiritual practice, and you need a coach, confidence, learning, here I am. Mentorships, spiritual mentorships, begin again in June. My February ones are ending in 2 weeks. I'm on a rest period for May. And then in June, they'll open back up. So if you're looking to become a spiritual guru, a teacher, a leader, a coach, a mentor, and you want a mentorship, it'll be open again in June. All of my classes are payment. You can pay on a payment plan. You don't have to do one lump sum. Well, except for the candle magic, that $50. That ain't a plan. My tarot course and my mentorships, you can pay weekly as you go after making your deposit, which is small. So if that's what you're looking for, here I am. I think that's it. I'm going to go drink some coffee. I'm going to reheat my coffee for the 4th time. See y'all tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. Hype up my videos, y'all. Even if it was a live. Go back and hype it if you enjoyed it. Cause nobody hype me up. Build me up. And join the Soul Tribe family for $3.99 a month. Thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Ashe, ashe, and ashe.